Here.
All right, let's start it. Fire. Let's fire it up
Yeah.
for the folks out there too. High Life Players Club too. Simple as that. So we're gonna be playing Maria, which is the second character in this game. She's out of all the Castlevania characters, she is the best at rolling deep because that's all she's going to be doing in this particular run. Uh, Compared to the two with Richter and Maria, Maria is a glass cannon. She could like melt folks down because of her skill sets, such as Guardian Knuckles, which we'll see a little bit later on. And instead of using a whip, she used birds.
Yeah, you're gonna be pretty much rolling like most of the time. So yeah, yeah, sorry.
okay.
It's been a long time since I streamed, so it's
Yeah,
I forgot how to commentate.
Yeah, no worries. I got you. I got your back. That's why I'm here, right? All right. So this particular route is the same. Pretty much. If you actually watch Richter a lot in the runs, this is pretty much the same route that Richter will be using. But with Maria, she'll be using a lot of different skills and some weapons. We're gonna get the turtle shell here, but it's mainly going to be used for the next stage, which will come up. But right now, we have this stupid worm thing. I forgot his name again.
Hydra. I call it Gyarados on
Gyarados?
meth.
You're right.
I mean, just look at him.
Oh,
I mean, such a bad fight. So yeah,
okay.
So yeah, most of these boss fights in this game are completely RNG, which can be very scary to deal with. Like take this Hydra for example. Wherever it spawns at, it's completely different every time.
Yeah.
And the thing about Maria is that she's super weak in this game compared to Richter. Like 3 or 4 hits, depending on what enemy hits you, you're pretty much dead.
Yeah, but Maria, she's a glass cannon. She does more damage than Richter itself.
Pretty much.
So yeah. The very last thing is what you saw is Guardian Knuckles. That's pretty much the primary attack that Maria will be using because that just shreds bosses like it's no other's business.
Yeah, since it doesn't really waste any hearts, and it's kind of like a stand. If any of y'all are familiar with JoJo, that's pretty much what it is. Like it doesn't waste any hearts. You can just use it as many times you want. But the issue is you have to like press like 4 different buttons like as fast as you possibly can. Yeah. So it can be very tough to get it once the stress kind of gets to you. Alright, so I'm gonna try this thing here.
Yeah, this is the new method that's been discovered like a year or 2 ago.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is something we call boat skip, or Jesus walk, as I like to call it. So what you're supposed to be doing is supposed to get onto that boat and let the ferryman take you away. But I did this little glitch where you transition to the next screen in a way you're obviously not supposed to do. So the game just doesn't know what the hell to do with Maria here. So for now, I can't really do anything. I can't run, walk, roll, or anything. She's invincible, and she's gonna be stuck in this little walking animation until she reaches to the end of the screen.
Mm-hmm. And the window to get it is really small. It's like 4 frames in there.
Yeah.
20 minutes.
And it takes a lot of you have to use the eye test in order to get it. But that's the end of stage 2.
Yeah, that's it.
All right. Well, the big thing about this game here, there's branching paths in this game. So we're here on 3 dash, where it's a different move, where it's completely different from the regular 3. And with this one, with taking this particular route is actually the fastest to get to Dracula without dealing the hassle of like other boss fights. Some boss fights are like stupidly hard for no apparent reason.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, the biggest upside for Maria is the fact that she could double jump in this game, and obviously the roll, because that's it.
Oh, that gravekeeper over there. Yeah, so basically what I try to do over there is try to use my birds to basically get past him by using his iframes, but his movements are a bit RNG. Same as how like a lot of enemies and bosses are in this game. Like to me, running this game like knowing what you're doing is important, but it's also just having good luck. Like this guy, for example.
Yeah.
Like, this is Dogather. Kind of looks like a Cacodemon from Doom. His spawns are completely RNG, and I luckily got a good pattern there.
Yeah.
And
That's pattern.
yep. And right now I'm getting hit on purpose because this game has something called desperation attacks, where every time you kill a boss, they'll just hit you as many times as they can, and you won't die. Minus like 2 bosses, I think. Shaft
One
and
boss.
No.
Shaft.
yeah, Shaft and I believe someone else. It's in a different route. I may have to ask someone else, but
First shaft. The second one is possible. Is death with a scythe. If the scythe touched you at the very second,
yeah, I think so.
that's the last time you'll get it. Because I know I got hit by Richter because of that. I was like, wait, what?
Ooh.
All right. Stage 4 dash. This is just mainly a cakewalk for Maria. If you're playing Richter, you're just like backflip,
Yeah.
and you're here. You're just like, let me grab a lighter, roll it in.
Just
roll
kill these,
into-
kill these frogs here, these skeletons. So these frogs.
Oh,
the-
you got the invincibility
I do.
potion
What? I
too.
had the potion. Okay, cool. I can just roll past.
Yeah. The big thing about this is items. The invincibility potion. It drops at random.
Yeah,
Candle
I
points,
I have not had a potion like a really long time. Like,
blessed.
see, I'm super blessed.
Keep rolling, man.
Exactly.
That's what Maria does best. But anyway, because of the potion, like you like the right before that long path. There's the skeletons. They will spawn at
Yeah.
set places. But it's RNG too. But
Yeah.
But
So right now, yes.
go ahead.
Sorry. Nah, right now we're facing Dullahan, a headless knight or whatever. Oh no.
Yikes!
Yikes! This guy's very scary. Oh no. As I said before, 3 to 4 hits, you're dead. But
Yeah.
it's all good. We don't really use sub weapons for this boss anyway.
Yeah.
Just use your Guardian Knuckles. That's all you
Guardian
gotta
Knuckles is the big. Yeah.
Yeah, GK's Guardian Knuckles is pretty much your best friend in this game. Or when you're playing as Maria, at least.
Yeah.
Alright, so here we go again. Round 2.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Big thing about this is the biggest thing in this one here is I forgot you could do this.
Might as well.
Right.
It does kill a lot of hearts anyway, which killing it does like make the transition a little bit quicker, like the lower hearts you have. Yeah, but yeah, what were you saying? Sorry.
Yeah, I was just like, in this particular game, the hearts that you have in this game do transfer over. Since he has 0 hearts, but Maria doesn't use hearts that much often, not until like later on, especially this death later in the stage.
Yeah, so right now we're in stage 5. We're no longer in the alternate paths anymore. We're back in the main route. So right now we're in Death's ship. So the unique thing about the stage is you're in the lower deck. You're gonna be facing 3 different like screens. Oh no.
Yeah, you forgot to get a heart on the way.
Yeah, I was like, I was like, I knew something was up. I needed a heart to kill that sword like very quickly.
Yeah.
But yeah, now I have a heart. Thank you, game.
All right. Yeah. So just before that sword, it becomes really random if you don't kill it in the very beginning.
Mm-hmm.
So like if you don't kill it at all, that sword could go randomly up and down. Where Richter's gonna have a hard time, but Maria, you have the red bird as a sub weapon. With the red bird, it attacks up, so you're just like, oh, easy, easy clap, GG.
Oh no.
All right, nice guy here is gonna pick up the dragon here for the death fight here. Just make it easier for the first phase. That's all it is.
Yeah, but I only have like 1 heart here, so I'm gonna grab as many big ones as I can. But just be on the safe side, I'm gonna grab a healing item over here.
Yeah. In this game, the healing items, it's mainly wall meat, but that's if you're playing as Richter. But since you're playing as Maria, instead of meat, she used desserts. So like, it's a great time for an ice cream, especially this late at night. You know, here in the US, that is.
Yep, ice cream, cake, sushi, ramen, noodles. Like, it just never ends. Oh, that's a good phase 1 fight.
Yeah. Yeah. Death has three phases in this one. The first phase, he just walks around with Scythe, so that's where the dragon comes in handy to take care of the Scythe, and it just covers up most of the screen.
Yeah.
The second one, all you have to do is just dodge by rolling around.
Yeah, and if you get hit by one of those like green skulls, he's gonna keep he's gonna like throw more at you. Whoa. Is that I've never killed Death one like that quickly in the final phase.
So good. Nice guy. So blessed. This is a bless run here. It's such a bless run. Yeah. Normally,
I mean, except
normally you need to. Normally you just take two. See, no damage. Easy clap. That's all.
That's actually a bad thing if you get the no damage bonus because it wastes more time.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're right. Oh well.
Oh well.
All right. All right. Sixth stage. Stage 6 here. It's pretty much a
boss rush.
when it's boss rush mode. Yeah. I was like boss marathon. I'm like, wait.
Yeah, same thing. So the unique thing about this is all the bosses I'm gonna fight here consist of all the bosses from Castlevania 1 in order. So starting with a giant bat. So I'm gonna use a GK twice and hit it with my birds and kill it quickly. Second one is of course the mummy.
No, it's Medusa.
Oh, Medusa. Oh, God. What's wrong with me?
It's okay. You concentrate your energy. We don't need any more casualties here.
True.
You're right. You're right. All right.
Who are we fighting right now?
Here. The mummy. I don't remember his real name, because
Akmadon. I think.
Oh, yeah. It's okay.
I couldn't get that.
Have yourself a Sunday. But we got Frankenstein. Is he? Guardian Knuckles is so good here. That's all you do.
Yeah, see, it's kind of hard to do the GK. It's not as easy as you think it is, because again, you have to like press 4 different buttons at once, and like when the pressure kind of gets to you, you know, it can be very easy to screw up. Anyway, here comes Shaft, the guy who basically resurrected Dracula and kidnapped Maria earlier.
Oh yeah, but we don't know that because, you know, we don't know that. If you play through Richter's story mode, there's a lot of cutscenes that you can see.
Yeah,
but when you're playing as Maria, you're like, oh. Okay.
Yeah, there's a lot of anime cuts in this game, but we skipped down many of them because, like, once you play it for the first time and all the anime cutscenes play, you cannot see them again unless you know, restart.
Yeah. The big thing is, like, when you start playing this game for the very first time, you have to find Maria in order to play as Maria, and that's like one of the big things. But unlocking him is like pretty easy. You just gotta find a secret key, find the secret door, open the door, done. Simple as that.
Yeah, and you can find her like in stage 2, so you can pretty much unlock her very early in the game. So
yeah. All right, final stage of the game.
No bats here. Wow. Yeah,
Blessed.
so what I just did there is when I was rolling on that bridge, sometimes giant bats with swords would appear, but none of them actually appeared, which kind of surprised me. Like, I'm getting some good RNG, but I don't know, it's like...
It's a blessed run besides death, but who cares?
And Delahan, who I died earlier.
Yeah.
Ugh. So yeah, this is the clock tower room, which is our nightmare if you play as Richter, but as Maria, just double jump your way through.
Yeah, that's like the most big plus thing here. So it's gonna nice guy's gonna drop here, gonna take an intentional damage here with the sword to launch him forward. Really easy cake. Gonna clip through the wall because, you know, the game doesn't detect that. And here we go. We're in Shaft Part 2. Okay.
Yeah, so we're gonna fight Shaft, the guy we just fought earlier. He comes back as a ghost, and the game doesn't really explain why, but yeah, here he is. So So for this for this boss fight
this is
here,
second to last. Yeah, I forgot. It's the second to last stage. Duh.
yeah, we're pretty much almost done here. So yeah, with Shaft here, we're going to play a little bit of volleyball,
Oh man,
and just
I
like
get to watch
basically.
Haikyuu.
I was trying to like remember what the name of that show was. That sports anime show. Keep thing I should watch.
Oh yeah. So you're gonna use the bird, the white bird and the red bird for the white bird for the side for the horizontal attacks, and then the red bird for the verticals. That way, you cover much ground. And just juggle around, kill Shaft. I'm like, yeah.
Yep, and now we're going to fight Dracula himself. Yeah. God, this game is super short when he plays Maria. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, definitely. It's like if you're playing as Richter, you're definitely running about 25 minutes, maybe less, especially if you know all the tricks for that.
Alright, so Dracula, same as like any other classic CV game, his hitbox is where his head is at. So just gonna be using my burst to attack him and then double jump to avoid his attacks.
Yeah. And Dracula spawns are randomly, but his attacks are so set. So it's like right here, the first 3 attacks will shoot fireballs like it's no other's problem. The fourth one being like, oh, these spears.
Yeah, and now here's the Cookie Monster phase. Just basically kill him with a bunch of birds. Dracula's true weakness, apparently. And there it is. That's the fight. Now we're just gonna wait for the orb to drop, and that's it.
Yeah, time stops on the orb grab.
Yeah, so coming right about now.
Right about now. GG, easy clap.
Thank you.
If you really want to roll deep in this particular game of Rondo, definitely play Maria. So fast, it's light, fire it up, easy.
I mean, yeah, you pretty much do roll the entire time, like.
You rolling? Like, yeah, definitely you roll. Alright, we're gonna actually let the cutscene go. Watch this cutscene.
Yeah, thanks for the GGs, everybody, and yeah, good luck to Krunen, who's gonna be playing Dracula X very soon. Yeah, anime cutscene time.
Yeah, this is like the only time you get to see anime cutscene in this particular run, and that's just the ending credits. And it's both they both have slightly different endings, but but the context is the same. Just like, oh, we beat your ass. Okay, we're gonna wait until he's like, oh, you beat me, so oh, I'll come back next time and kick your ass. I was like, okay, so close that. And then I mean obviously the answer from Richter and Maria, they're gonna say whatever they're gonna say. So Richter's gonna be like, so heroic, and here you're like, and Maria's like shouting like a little girl. Yes, just for that. But yeah, but definitely like if you really like to just do execution, this run Maria, it's so easy. Like besides the Jesus walk trick, and like that's probably the only hardest thing. Everything else is just execution. Guardian Knuckles is just take some practice to execute. Whereas Richter, you're like, I gotta go backflip here and there, max jump here to get the one platform to another.
I mean, at least you can like moonwalk. At least as Richter, so that's one good thing.
Man, Richter's out here saving his girlfriend.
Well, Maria is Annette's sister.
Annette's sister, yeah. You got to get the whole family. Look at that. Spirit apples. All right, and that's the
that's Rondo.
Castle Chronicles. This song, I forgot this. All right. Any last words, nice guy?
It's just thank you for allowing me to be here to just run this silly game. Thank you a lot, David, for commentating for me. Appreciate it a lot.
For sure. Yeah, I kind of wish I was running. I should have run Richter and be like, yo, I show you power Richter.
Oh,
but
dude, do it, man. Go back.
nah, I wish, but I got a lot of stuff to take care of this weekend, so
I get you, dude. Totally get you,
Yeah.
man.
All right, so nice guy coming out, and of course myself rolling out, you know.